parsnip soup. First of all, so I want to put a vegetable stock cube into a pan of hot boiling water, and you want 2 liters, so 2 pint glasses of water. Fair warning, if you do what I did with the stupid bloody glass, it is burny. Burny. Ooh. Hot. So then you put it on the pan. Getting out in parsnip. So I'm using 2 for this recipe. You only need 1, as I only had 1 leek, but you can also use onions. I made 2 parsnip because what's the point of making a second soup when you can make, together. So now I just washed it, so now I'm gonna just peel it. If you don't have a potato peeler, you can use a knife, but I'm more comfortable with potato peeler. Just put it on my apron because I forgot the amount of times I've do a cooking video and someone's gone, "You've got your apron." I've gone, sorry. So try and remember to stick on an apron when I cook. Just trying to tie it at the back. Right, it's on. Back to peeling. So you peel both of your turnips. This is one of the nice soups I've made on the 1940s recipe books. If you like this video, check out my other 1940s cooked meals. And they are all actually really nice. And yeah, just cutting this turnip. A mess, so just put your skins and stuff in your feed bin or in a bin, whatever you have, really. That's what I did. Or just put in a bag inside. Just a bit easier. So get your knife and start chopping your swede up. So first of all, you want a sharp knife, not like my knife I have. It's very blunt actually. So as you can see, I'm struggling, but we'll get there in the end. We'll get there. Chopping up and being careful. You mind your fingers when you are cutting, and then if it drops on the floor, just give it a wash. It's fine. 2-second rule. And cut it up to chunks, and then cut it up to squares, then just like dice it into like little thick chunky bits, I guess. That's what you want to do. So once you finish chopping all that up, and put it in a bowl, and then put the bowl in the boiling water that you did. So give that half an hour. So to give it time to soften and stuff. And while that's going on, peel your leek. Now you meant to have 2 leeks, or your onion. Peel that over and give it a wash. Well, the leek, not the onion, but I guess you can give the onion a wash, I guess. So I'm just gonna peel that. Do the same as you did with the other leftover skins of the vegetable. Throw it in the feed bin or put it in a normal bin. It's all up to you. So once it's peeled and you've cleaned it and it's, fit your standards of, good, it's all nice and ready, all clean, and all nice and peeled. I usually take off like the first 2-3 layers just to make sure it's clean and also there's no dirt on it. As it, you know, it comes in the ground. And then chop it into bits. Chop it right down to the white bit. You don't add the white bit, but I did for some reason. I decided to, because I only had one leek, so that's what I'm doing. Put in a bowl. Having a drink break. You know, people do wine, I do Coke. So I'm having a big glass of Coke. $20 to half an hour, what you want to do. So once that's done, you want to get a fork. So I'm tossing my wooden spoon, it seems ready. So then I go grab my fork and stab everything. And it's all lovely and soft. So now it's all lovely and soft. You are going to go grab your leeks in a minute and add them in. So once your leeks are in, stir them about. And put the lid back on and leave it to cook for an hour, 20 minutes. So after 20 minutes it should come up like this, lovely and soft. So you're going to have 4 tablespoons of milk. So I have a thing of putting it in a bowl, or in this case I put it in this plastic tub, which is always really handy to have. I recommend it if you get a soup from a supermarket or anything. Just keep the packaging and then you can use it for your own soups, as I do, and just pour it in and mix it in and give that 5 minutes. It's a bit steamy. Put the lid back on, come back on 5. So after 5 minutes all done. Oh, and don't forget to add your 1 spoonful of flour to thicken the sauce, or thicken the water. Make sure you mix it with water so it's a nice paste, and then put it in before you add the milk. I'll check down below though, just to check. And then I'm just adding seasoning, salt, pepper and parsley. But you add parsley just before you're going to serve it. A bit of seasoning, just adding some salt and pepper and little cat shakers. And then get a little spoon, try it if you like. Fair warning, I burnt my tongue. That was my bad. But it was very, very tasty. These are one of the nice soups I've made. Literally all my soups I have made in the 1940s recipe book has been lovely, apart from one. But everything else has been gorgeous. So please check out my 1940s recipes and let me know if you try or make anything. Thank you for watching.